And good morning, people. Welcome back to HyperDimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Killasheen 3.0, or the Killasheen Mark III. We found Ganache doing his deals, and this is what he's stuck on. This is what he's stuck on us. This is sort of why I have Blanc, one of the highest HP, one of the highest defense people. To be honest, I really probably should have a magic user, but I'll be okay, I think. I do have Thunder Edge, which does 2000 damage. Yeah. And Blaze Break, I think, is strong. He is strong.
Blaze Break! You're hurt.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
255. Not amazing. I do have an emergency kit, so that is likely going to be my healing of choice. And you are basically going to be there to defend and heal Compa. Because, yeah, he does hit fairly hard, but all the Killasheens did. Sure, why not? Would like to get his guard points down a bit.
You're strong! I can't wait!
And it didn't do too bad amount of damage.
I'm ready anytime. Stay up! Stay up!
And I believe Hellstorm is a magic
Yeah.
set. It still doesn't really do too much. And
Don't get your hopes up, scum! Leave it to me! Who wants to take
so,
me on?
unfortunately, this enemy is going to take a little bit of time to defeat.
Too slow! Take me serious?
But we're going to defeat it.
Variable edge! What are you doing?
Okay, you just hit everyone, so that's going to be an issue. Can I hit everyone? I can here. Don't really need it, it is 50%, so I'll just do a first aid on Neptune from this distance.
I'm ready anytime.
Move you away over here a bit.
Here I come! Take this! Don't get your hopes up, scum! Where's the patient?
Alright, and you're actually going to need another heal.
I'll patch you up. Who wants to take me on? So, take me serious?
Should have done Thunder Edge, darn.
Too slow! You're hurt.
Probably
Leave it
should
to
have
me.
set Neptune up to have lots more Thunder Slashes as well. Oh well. One of the other things that Compa has now is Compa's Revival, which I believe revives. Yeah. So that's going to be helpful.
I'll end this. Don't get your hopes up, scum. Leave it to me.
Right, and
I'll
defend.
finish this. Too slow. I can't wait.
Neptune doesn't really need more healing at the moment.
It's time for your medicine.
Sure, why not?
It's time for your medicine.
Because
High compression. I'll end this.
she's got to do something.
Here I come. Don't get your hopes up, scum. My turn.
That's also why she shouldn't be in the front lines. 3,000 damage.
Too slow. Where's the patient?
And you're moving back, and healing yourself. Actually, no, that would be risking it way too much. That's not too bad though. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Happy, everyone.
Okay.
You. Here I come. Slice it out. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
Right, you're coming over here and healing yourself.
I'll patch you up.
You're still in danger of getting killed in one shot though, Compass, so you're going to have to heal again.
I can't wait. I'm ready anytime. You. Take this. Slice it out. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
So, Neptune is going to need healing.
Heal time. It's my turn.
And back to killing. Right, do this thing. Unfortunately, it just has so much health compared to what I can do to it right now.
Heal time.
At least with these characters.
I'm ready anytime. Take
Because they're
this.
not magical based and I am fighting a machine.
Slice it out. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
You're going to heal yourself
I'll
again.
finish this. Take this serious. I'll end this. Here I come. Take this.
Let's do a S-lag.
I'll slice it in half. Ah!
And wow, you actually got it out for Compa.
If you're hurt, leave it to me. It's
But
my
she
turn.
gets two turns, so why
Take
not?
this serious. Too slow. I'm ready anytime.
Wow, you really don't like Compa at the moment, do you, Killer Sheen?
Take this. Freeze. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
Okay, you can stay over here and defend.
I can't wait.
And since that missed, I'm
It's
going to
my
defend
turn.
again. Move you up.
Variable range.
And now we're
ready
finally getting
anytime.
somewhere.
Take this. Take this. Sneeze I can't wait.
I think you can survive one hit. Actually, I don't want to risk it.
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah, you have that attack as well, don't you? Yeah, he has a paralyzed breath attack, which
I'll make you move again.
can be annoying. Luckily, Compa
I'll
has an
finish
antidote
this.
for that. And you are going to... I think heal yourself with an item. Healing drink.
Now's the time. I'll end this. Here I come. Take this. Sneeze If you're hurt, leave it to me.
Okay, you're going to step back a bit and defend.
Bad. Leave it to me.
2,000 damage, that's fine.
It's my
Defend.
turn. Take this serious. Damn you.
And it seems that Killer Sheen's defense has gone up a little bit.
Take this. Here I come.
Maybe its defense goes up a bit when you get it low
Double your
health.
health, I can't wait.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's wrong though, because I get a lot of things wrong at the
Where's
moment.
the patient?
Defend, defend.
Bad.
And you're going to need healing, Neptune.
Take this serious.
1,555.
Where's the patient?
That was 400, I think it was.
patch you up. I'm ready anytime.
We are almost there though.
Take this! Don't get your hopes up, scum! Where's the
Okay,
patience be?
that was not exactly helpful.
I can still make this. Thank you.
And Blanc's been revived.
It's my turn. My best action now is... I'll
That's
show
fine.
you the true power of a goddess. I'm getting serious now. Say your prayers.
Life fragment on... Actually... Defend.
I'll finish this.
Ah, apparently that's a fire attack. Right, now a life fragment on...
Now's
Compa?
the time. I'm ready anytime.
Compa has a heal available, a turn available,
Here I
so
come.
just attack.
Here I come. Don't get your hopes up, scum. Leave it to me.
Right, so heal... Can I get everyone? Not quite. Blanc has a fair amount of vitality, so Neptune and
Become
Compa.
healthy, everyone. I'll finish this.
Flame tornado, that's good.
Taking this serious? Taking this serious?
And guard break. So hopefully, although it's unlikely since her strength is down,
I'm ready anytime.
I can do something here. You know what? Hard break.
My blow will destroy everything. This is the end.
Although she's not doing too much damage, it finishes
That was easy.
7,950 experience, 5,644 credits, and a magical reactor 2. Magical reactor 2 is probably the item that's the most useful thing there. I can get more experience on a normal fight, so yeah. Oh well.
I'll be even stronger.
Neptune gets a level, so she's fully
Yay!
healed.
My level went up.
Same with Compa.
That was even tougher than the one at Louis.
Only in hit points, attack power and defensive power, and only because I really didn't fight it with a magical user when I probably should have.
Huh. That still didn't do the trick.
I assume it was quite lacking against 3 goddesses.
Huh.
The heck you laughing about?
I must say the same. I didn't expect one of it to defeat all of you.
Another one.
Really?
We have many replacements as needed here in the factory.
There's more of those things here?
Why, of course. You only destroyed one out of the entire line. Oh, and if you're having problems over one, you won't get out of here alive.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, but I don't like to kid. Let me show you proof. Killashines, come!
Is this it?
What?
Wait, Ganache? Why are you surprised?
Unfortunate for you, none will come to your command.
Mages?
That voice. Could it be?
It has been a while, Neptune. Or is Purple Heart more proper?
Mages? Why are you here?
I heard bad rumors coming from here, so I just meddled in some affairs.
The explosions! Are these your doings?
Who else? Aside from the contraption there, I, mages, have destroyed them all.
Impossible! How can just one of you destroy all of them? It can't be!
Believe what you believe, but note that what you believe is not reality.
Do you want to be any more cryptic, mages?
How?
Quite simple. I used magic and destroyed them from the inside.
Huh? All destroyed? By just you?
Now stand, Neptune. I shall assist you once again, as before.
Really? You'll fight with us?
Yes, there is a certain one who would be saddened if you perished here.
And we have mages. So there she is. Level 38. She is very, very, very much magical based, if you hadn't guessed by her name. 833 intelligence, 577 strength though isn't too bad. Her vitality though is fairly lacking. So definitely not one you really want to put up on the front lines, especially when she's only got 4,260 health. Sure, she's lower level than most of the others, but still. Anyways, I'm going to set up myself for the next killer machine because we've got one more. So back in a few moments. Okay, so I've set myself up. Neptune Vert and mages are coming into this fight. Compass with Neptune as normal. Blancs with mages and IF is with Vert. Command wise, combo skills for Neptune, Thunder Edge on all power, basically. This is what I should have done on the last one, but she also has a few EX finishers. She has Thunder Crash and Thunder Break, which are both break attacks and quite powerful ones. Well, fairly powerful. Thunder Crash is 3 hits, 37 power, with 220 guard damage for each hit. Not too bad. Thunder Break, which is down there, is 550 guard power, guard damage for 1 hit and 35 power. So yeah, plus it's thunder, and I am against a machine, so that should be helpful. Also have variable edge there. Variable edge, although it's physical based, it seems to do quite a bit against magical, against those resistant. It might be because of the power being 59, but I'm not completely certain there. She also has 2 net breaks and high rush and net stash. Vert, I've placed 2 ice lancers there because I am against a machine. Magical damage is sort of the way to go, so I have air slicer, air lancers and ice lancers, and pretty much the normal for our EX finishers. Mages has a lot of elemental attacks. Thunderstorm is on her break, which is going to be extremely helpful, seeing as I'm up against a machine. Flame Storm is there, but I think I'm going to change it to Extension. Mostly because these machines usually have a good affinity to fire. So yeah, I'm going to go with that. Windstorm and Blast. Yeah, why not? Her EX finishes, she has Corrupt Cocytus, which is a nice attack. Causality Flame, which is a fire attack. One I'm not likely to use because, well, it's fire, although the guard damage is fairly good. but I think I'll be using Jaeger Crawl, which is Blanc's assist attack for 700 guard damage. Just a little bit better, since I do have access to that. So I believe we're ready. Everyone's on full health. SP skills. She does have a fire skill. Yeah. Again, not that great against machine enemies. Shiver Beam, which 8 attacks for 91 guard damage and 237 power. I guess we'll get to see it. I'll show it, I guess. And Seraphic Healing, so 50% health to an ally. She also does have an EXE drive skill, which is Blasphemous Theoretical. Yeah, we're going to see that in the fight. So, another Killer Sheen.
I won't lose.
Looks
I
a bit
will
more
not
like
let
the
you have
original,
it your
doesn't
way.
it? Well, this is the Killer Sheen 1.01. So we're sort of on the first version, just a little bit of an improvement. This one I don't think is as tough as the Killer Sheen version 3. I believe it hits harder, but it doesn't have as much health. So, Ice Lance. Yeah.
Too slow.
Yeah, this is why magic is so much better against machines. And dodge,
Your fate is sealed.
do I
I'll
strike?
finish this.
Why not?
Too slow.
And Thunder Edge.
Sir. Taking it serious?
And let's see Thunder Crush.
Got it.
It is my turn.
Yeah. First up, Shiver Beam. Might as well show it. Yeah, why not?
Vanish. Operation Revelation will now commence.
Oh, you have a long range on your attacks. Considering you're a magic user, I actually like that a lot more than being up close would normally do. So, and it's very appropriate. So yeah, she should be able to stay in the back row and not really get targeted by the Killer Sheen. It should be just Vert and Net that get targeted.
Gotcha.
And because magic against machines, we're going to do quite a bit. Thunderstorm.
Take this.
Gotcha.
And extension for the to show.
There.
And Jaeger Gruul.
Okay, now. Are you ready?
Of course, this thing does have quite a bit of guard. Its HP is quite a bit lower than the Mark III, but the guard seems to be a bit more sturdy. It just might be my imagination, though.
Take this. Prepare yourself. I'll finish this. Sit.
And Thunder Break. Thunder Break.
Operation Revelation will now commence.
Let's show Blast.
There.
Pretty much like Sylvet's spear. Sylvet's spiral was for Vert, and Windstorm.
There.
Just a quicker version.
Gotcha.
Cocytus.
Cockpit.
I will not let you have it your way.
Yes, Liza.
Take this.
Wow, 5,000? That must have been a critical hit.
It's my turn.
Yeah, this thing is not nearly as tough.
Taking this serious? Go ahead. I am ready.
Right.
Prepare yourself.
Ice Lancers and
Now, who would like to taste defeat?
I think this thing does. But first, Blasphemous Theoretical. Let's wait a bit. Let's do Configuration Dust.
Burn in the mad fire.
Who wants to take me on?
Wasn't too bad, but again, not as good as her normal attacks because of the fire element.
Taking this serious? Go ahead.
It is my turn.
Let's
Are you
defend.
ready?
Operation
Because
Revelation
now
will
it's
now
time.
commence.
For Blasphemous Theoretical.
Let me show you my ultimate scientific field. Now, let me finish the words. May you reside forever in limbo.
And done.
This is fate's choice.
So we got a magical reactor number 2, which is our second one out of the 2 fights, and the stone back, so stone wings. So yeah, Killasheen version 1.01, not nearly as tough as the first Killasheen version 3, but then again I did set myself up properly for the second one instead of the very, very improperly for this first. If you wanted to beat them easily, go magic attacks. You could see the difference quite visibly just by them 2 fights, one after the other, what I did there. Yeah, they could. We've killed 3 of them, although you have a speed on that count, so we'll just put it down to a win for you, mages, and thank you for helping. Hopefully this was the only factory and mages actually destroyed the equipment creating them. Would be very helpful. You have done more than you think, mages. Anyways, back to Ganache, who is now pretty much Killasheen-less, and he seems to be going crazy. Bought enough time for what? We are in number 4, where we were meant to be in number 2. IF, you might want to answer that. Oh, Financier. Oh. So there could still be some Killasheens out there by the ones already purchased. And let me guess, he just did the same magic trick as Arfois. And we have mages, it seems, continuously. So, win for us. I'm actually quite surprised at how effective she was at being such a low level. However, I'm also a bit wary about her future use at the moment because she's predominantly magical based and she has no physical abilities. So if we go up against a magical enemy, she's going to be fairly weak. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We've got some chirpers to go through. And a few events which are happening mostly in Louis. So the chirpers first. Veteran hunter, plan for a weapon. The beam katana plus, so another plan for Neptune's weapon. Plan for a costume. The mage checkers, that's likely one for mages. The Imperial Qatar, which is a weapon for IF. And the Panacea. Okay, so the Panacea is likely one I want. Oh, angel wings. What could that be? I guess we'll find out soon. Venomous thread, phantom wings, blue petals. I would not be surprised if that is a item that cures any status. I can get some antivirus, the antivirus one though, so let's do that. And I think we're good. Still need that action play. Outside of that, we really should report on our guild. So, famous voice, 2 of them. Girl who loves tanks, gives male orientated. Trading cards from Holy Invasion of Lastation. Starseeker gives a demon pendant. Don't I already have one of those? And Before Danger gives fight. And it looks like I am out of quests for the moment. Didn't think I'd see that happen. Items. Demon Pendant is one for Neptune, which is pretty much the same as Vert's, although for Neptune only. I am not going to remove the Smile Heart pin because I don't really want to lose the 50 strength. Anyways, next time, back to Louis, because something's happening over there. With the Basilicom attacking the resistance again. We probably should go and save them. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.